Hi everyone, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Gary.
And I'm Gavin.
And we're back. We're back with what we call the News Exchange. News Exchange? What in the world is that?
What the News Exchange is something that we're going to come to you once a week with and discuss this past week's news events. Each news category is going to have a value. Some values might be considered a bull, some might be considered a bear, just like the stock exchange. Some are a bear market, some's going to be a bull market. So what we're going to do, we're going to break down these stories to you. We're going to tell you whether we would buy these stories, sell them, or trade them because we don't want to have nothing to do with them. So, Ashley, what's going to be our opening bell topic?
The first topic is going to be Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Super excited to have this one back at the parks. I absolutely love Christmas time, and this is a wonderful addition.
We absolutely love visiting the parks during the holiday season. There's so many different things that you can do for Christmas, but having the actual Christmas party back is something we're looking forward to. And I think it's going to be a lot better than what we experienced last year with the after hours Christmas party. That wasn't really that long, and it didn't give you a lot of time to experience the whole event with the price that was charged. You could only do maybe either do the rides and the shows. You couldn't do them both.
The times are going to be from 7 p.m. to midnight, so it gives you plenty of time to ride the rides, go to the party. You get hot chocolate, cookies.
And that's from November 8th to December 22nd.
Yes, so, and those are selective dates. Those aren't like consecutive through those dates. So check your calendars. If you're able to make this, it is a must. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
I think it's something that everybody should do if you have the extra money. I don't know if it's going to be something that's going to be for everybody. I don't know if it's a must like Ashley. Ashley's already leaning towards she's definitely buying this. I don't know if I will. For the price that you're going to spend, I'm just curious to see how many tickets that will be sold. If the lines for the attractions are short, yeah, I would definitely buy it. But if the lines for the attractions are going to still be 45 minutes to an hour wait, and then you want to see the Christmas fireworks, but you can't because you're in line for maybe, say, the Jingle Cruise, or you're trying to get a holiday snack, it just depends on how many tickets are sold. But unfortunately, to my knowledge, you can let me know in the comments below, I don't believe Disney gives that info out. But I know, for example, the Halloween parties, there's still dates open right now for the Halloween party. I don't know if any date is actually sold out yet, except maybe for opening night and Halloween night. So I'm curious to see those dates haven't sold out for Halloween party because people's not interested, or are they just trying to maximize as many people as they can in the parks for money reasons? I'm
thinking Christmas may be different, a little different than the Halloween season. Christmas and New Year's, that's like the busiest times in the parks from what I understand. So if folks have the extra money, I think it's gonna be a plus for sure. I know I would definitely like to see it. It's gonna be fun. Absolutely love seeing all the characters in their Christmas outfits. It's just a lot of fun.
And tickets for adults is $140 to $200, and for kids it's like $130 to $190.
$200?
Yeah.
$200.
$200 per adult.
Per adult.
Plus kids. So, I mean, think about this.
The prices are lower in November though, so
What are they, $190?
They are.
That's not really lowered.
No, not very much.
So a family of four, you're spending almost $800. A park ticket for a whole day is not even that much.
It's true.
Are you going to get this much out of this?
I don't know. I think it's pretty crazy. I don't know if it's
crazy
worth
expensive.
It. Crazy expensive. I don't know if it's going to be worth it though.
I don't know. If you don't visit the parks very often, maybe you've been saving for a while, maybe you've already accounted this into your savings and you planned ahead. I think it's a lot of fun. The price tag is a bit much, but if you are able to, it is something to enjoy for sure.
Always the optimistic there. Never looks at the negative. But my goodness, do you know how many hours some people have to work for that? And with price, everything is so astronomically expensive right now. Just going to the grocery store and filling your vehicle up with fuel is very expensive. And I'm going to go back to the Halloween party. I think that's what's going on. I don't think people have the extra money right now. I think that's why tickets aren't selling. Sure, is it going to be fun? But think of the other options that you could do. You could take that $800 and go to SeaWorld for all day long. If you do a few hours at a crowded theme park at the Magic Kingdom or a full day at SeaWorld. I don't know. It's just, there's options out there we need to consider. I think it is really overpriced, and as much as I want to go and might go, I'm going to have to think about this one.
There are definitely a lot better things you can spend that money on than the Christmas party.
Think so?
Where else are you going to see a Christmas parade with Mickey Mouse?
SeaWorld.
Are you going to see Mickey Mouse at SeaWorld?
SeaWorld? No, but it's all in, it's really in all all in what you enjoy and what you want to spend your money on. I mean, that's what it boils down to.
Life is definitely about moments and making moments and memories. If the $800 allows me to do that, then I am fine with it. You can't put a price tag on memories. You'll never get memories back. We'll never go back in time. But if we go to this event and we're standing in line for an hour to ride Space Mountain, that's 1 hour of the 6-hour event.
Right, it kind of puts a damper on the rest of how do you want to spend your time.
So $200 divided by 6 hours?
5 hours.
It's $200 divided by 5. What's that, Gavin?
$40.
So you're looking at $160 to stand in line for 1 hour to ride Space Mountain. That's not the type of memories that I want to make. But if I can ride Space Mountain, get off and on in say 20 minutes, off and on, not 20 minutes waiting in line. Walk through the queue, ride the attraction, and exit in 20 minutes. And then maybe go hit up Buzz Lightyear, become a galactic hero. And then maybe do the dance party right there in Tomorrowland. And then cross over and take a picture with the castle, with the effects on the castle. And then go do the Jingle Cruise. If I can continually do activities for 5 hours, yes, but standing in line or waiting an hour for fireworks, or just, I want to do more than 6 attractions in 5 hours. I want to do more than 6 things, I should say.
I agree. I mean, you definitely put it into perspective when you said waiting in line for an hour. It kind of puts a damper on all the rest of it. But I mean, like you said, I mean, it just depends on how you want to spend your time and making the memories. That's really what counts.
So for this news exchange event, the first story that we've ever done on episode 1, Ashley, would you buy, sell, or trade this Christmas party?
I'm gonna have to buy it. I would buy it simply because it's come back. I'm excited about it. I love Christmas, and I'm ready to see Mickey in the Christmas party.
Gavin, buy, sell, or trade? Trade.
I think I might have to go with sell. Because, I mean, I don't know. It's 6 hours sounds like a lot of time, but then when you put it in perspective, with waiting an hour, it just takes off more time.
As far as me, being that it will be the first Christmas party since the pandemic, since it's going to be back to normal, and I miss normal, since we haven't done it since 2019, I will buy it. And I should get a discount with DVC, might save another $10. But I will buy this event for that reason. If I hear bad things about it, or if I don't have a good time, I'm definitely selling it next year. Or I'm going to trade it for something better. We got to come up with a better idea. But for now, I will buy it because I do believe it's going to be an event that you can at least say, I went to the first Christmas party after the pandemic. All right, for our next news exchange story, it's going to be what I'm going to consider a bull story. It's something that's very popular. Ashley, what is that?
I am super excited. It's about the Disney Cruise Line. The Disney Wish has made it to Florida, and I am super, super excited to see this new ship. It looks beautiful from the pictures and video I've seen, and I cannot wait to board.
Yeah, the Disney Wish has arrived. Something that we've been looking forward to. We're cruise junkies for sure. Can't get enough of Disney Cruise Line. New ships don't just come once a year. Ships don't come once every 5 years. A new ship is like a new theme park. It's like something brand spanking new. You can't wait to experience it. I am so looking forward to this one. Gavin, what do you think?
I'm extremely excited. I want to see if like any of the like youth clubs or the deck 11 or 12 are any different, like the sports deck and stuff. If there's anything new or
New entertainment for the kids or anything?
if they changed anything.
Yeah, I'm excited for the new. It's not the Aqua Duck. It's the Aqua Mouse or something. It's the new interactive ride with screens that's going to be take the place of the Aqua Duck on the other ships. Forgive me, I can't think of the name of it, but that is what I'm looking forward to because I don't think there's ever been nothing like that before. Plus the dining experiences that you're going to have, the Marvel theme that it's going to have, the atrium. I'm super excited.
I just want to experience it all. I want to see it all. I want to do it all. I want to eat it all. We're just ready. So that's a bull on the exchange for me.
Well, how do you feel about the test cruises being canceled? So far, 2 test cruises have been canceled as the time of recording because the ship's not ready. They're having some type of problems. I don't think it's of course, it's nothing to do with safety. It has to do something with the interactive events or the dining experiences because they're going to try to do stuff that's never been done before. You know, Disney, they're going to go all out. But are you concerned about that for maybe the first few months of sailing?
I am. It makes me a little nervous about that. It's like 3 weeks away.
Less than that.
Okay. And they've already canceled 2. So yeah, it makes me a little nervous, a little weary of are they going to push that date back for the maiden voyage? So I don't know. Hopefully we'll get some new information, and I'm hoping that it does not change any of the set dates for the new maiden voyage.
I personally am not worried about it. I think Disney can just get their stuff together and just fix it all.
Gonna make it happen, huh?
Yeah,
One
they
way or
always
the other.
do.
Yeah, I definitely think, though, I don't see them canceling any sailings. I think the maiden voyage will go on. I just don't know if it's going to be to expectations. I don't know if everything's going to be open. I don't know if they're going to meet everything that they want to meet. I think if you cruise it this summer, I think you're going to get a whole new experience if you cruise next summer because brand new technology. It's going to be up in the air if they can make it happen and make everything work without any hiccups. And you know they're going to do their best, but regardless, I don't think people should hold their expectations super high right now. For one thing, the maiden voyage was discounted 50%. If you're on board the maiden voyage, you're already getting half off. So I don't think you should get half the experience, but I do think you should at least give them a little wiggle room because Disney has went over and beyond.
I agree to a certain point, but still, can you imagine getting on and not being able to experience one of the restaurants or the new Aqua, whatever it's called, the Aqua Duck, the new one, because of maybe technical issues or something? I'm hoping that they can, like Gavin said, make it happen, bring it all together in time, and that the maiden voyage is 100% everyone's expectations.
So what you're saying is that you want them to wish it together?
Wish it together. Make it happen. Make everyone's wishes come true.
I think it's going to be a phenomenal experience. Like I said, just being something new that doesn't happen all the time. This is only the 5th cruise ship in the fleet There's only so many parks around the entire world. Something brand new to this magnitude. To me, this is not like a new ride, because you get new rides and new attractions almost yearly. But this is a new destination. And to have a new destination, I think it's going to be something that's, whether it's 100% working correctly or not, I am totally sold on it. If nothing else, we do get a Castaway Key experience that's going to be 100% ready to go.
Yes. Any chance to go to Castaway Key, I'm there. So I am definitely buying this one.
I got one buy. Gavin, buy, sell, or trade?
Bye.
Oh, that was quick. So you know, I am buying this all the way. I am putting all the chips in the center of the table. I am 100% buying the Disney Wish. Cannot wait to sell on it. And stay tuned for a possible trip announcement.
Oh, sounds fun to me.
Now moving on to our third topic on our exchange board here. I think we got another bull category, in my opinion. Ashley, what is our third topic?
We are moving over to Universal Studios. Universal is coming out with an escape room. Who's excited for that? It's going to be called Universal Great Movie Escape Room. It's going to feature Jurassic World and Back to the Future.
Two of my all-time favorite franchises, two of my favorite movies. Say what you want, but Jurassic World, in my opinion, is the number 2 movie in the Jurassic franchise. Absolutely fell back in love with dinosaurs after seeing that movie in the theater. Brought me back to all the feels. And my goodness, Back to the Future, the first one, in my opinion, I can argue with anybody, is probably the smartest, well-written movie of all times. It stands the test of time. It's a trilogy that every family should watch together. Absolutely love it. Really missed the Back to the Future ride. Liked it more than the Simpsons ride, even though it is dated. But having this brand new experience, and it's supposed to be a all-out, top-of-the-line escape room like never before.
Now, we've never done an escape room, so I am super interested to see what it's all about. And like Gary said, I mean, this is 2 of the greatest movies. So, I mean, in my opinion, what could go wrong? I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to draw a lot of attention to the Universal City Walk. Not sure exactly how, like, you have to buy tickets and wait for a certain time, but there's tons to do while you wait, so I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, Jurassic World is probably one of my favorite movies, and building the Velocicoaster, which is based off of Jurassic World, it's just all tying it together, and maybe one day the whole park will be Jurassic World and not Jurassic Park.
Interesting.
So can you imagine here, so I don't know what this is going to be about, but just imagine it's an escape room and you have to find the clues to get out of the room, and here you have a dinosaur that's trying to get you while you're in your room and you're looking for clues, and here comes a raptor and it's clawing at the door and it's trying to open the door. Oh, and then can you imagine, you know, they're going to do the music right, they're going to do the theming right. If you've been to Halloween Horror Nights, you know that they go all out with realism and they spare no expense. So this, I am so excited. And the Back to the Future. So maybe you're trying to help Marty and you're trying to Biff's trying to get you, and I don't have a clue what it's going to be about, but you're going to have the DeLorean there, and you have to figure out how to get the DeLorean to 88 miles per hour, and it's missing a part or something, and you're trying to figure out, find the part, get it in the car. I am, sign me up, take my money for this one. I am so ready for this.
Super, super excited about this. We are ready.
So which one are you going to do first? You are visiting Universal Studios, just say a family from, I don't know, let's say Iowa. And so you go from Des Moines, Iowa to Orlando. You have the weekend, you're staying at the Hard Rock, but you can only do one. You're going to do Back to the Future, or you're going to do Jurassic World?
I think I would do Jurassic World. Just because of that adrenaline rush, you just talking about it would make me like really, really excited if it's anything like that. and there's dinosaurs after you, and you're trying to, find the missing clue or whatever. All that sounds so fun. So yeah, Jurassic World.
Jurassic World is it for me too, because I just like dinosaurs in general, and I've never really seen the Back to the Future. I think I've only seen one.
I was afraid you was about to say I've never seen a dinosaur.
Oh no, I've seen plenty of dinosaurs.
Oh, you have?
In real life too.
In real life.
Yeah, but an interesting effect I think they could do, like a velociraptor like busting through the wall and like on the ride, I was like
Yes, after you.
So what if you lose the escape room? Do you get 8?
I guess so. I mean, you just
You're going to be added to the menu at Cowfish, I guess. I would do Back to the Future because just in my mind, I would think the Back to the Future escape room would probably be easier. And you not have to worry about you being called a butthead or getting ate by a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think Back to the Future is going to be easier challenge there. And so if I could only do one and I'd have to wait to come back to do the other, I would go Back to the Future first. And because I grew up on Back to the Future, I love everything about it. I love the movie is great. If you've never seen Back to the Future, you have to watch that.
Hello, McFly.
Is this going to be a buy, sell, or trade? Back to the Future, Jurassic World, the escape rooms coming to Universal City Walk.
It's a buy for me.
I'm gonna say bye. I've never done an escape room, but I think this should be the perfect first one for me.
I agree 100%. I am totally buying this experience. Hands down. I'm all in with this one as well. Cannot wait. Buying it. All right, we're going to move on now. We're going to talk about our next topic on the bull versus the bear market. This one, I'm not quite sure where we're going to put it, but Ashley, what is it? And let's talk about it.
Universal's Epic Universe Park. Tracks are being installed for the Donkey Kong Mine Cart Coaster, and it's rumored that tracks are being delivered for another coaster that's being built. Super excited about this new park. It's going to be ginormous, and I'm excited to see what all they have going on there.
Just to see how fast they're putting this park together is a tip of the hat to Universal. Y'all are doing a fantastic job. And when I saw the pictures on social media of these tracks being laid for the Donkey Kong track and seeing what's already been built over in Tokyo Universal, I believe it is. Forgive me if I'm wrong. And they're also building a Super Mario World in California. I cannot wait. If you haven't figured this out, 80s kid, I love Back to the Future, Mario for NES. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I was a Luigi guy. Yeah, I am not ashamed to say it. I would play number 2. I would get Mario, kill him just to be Luigi. I like green over red.
Mario's the way to go.
But I am so excited about this land. If you haven't seen it, I encourage you to look up pictures of what's already been built and to see what's coming to our backyard, back to Universal. So excited. Donkey Kong, I'm all about it. The second coaster tracks that have been delivered is for the rumored How to Train Your Dragon land.
Oh my goodness, that is going to be so adorable. That was Gavin's.
I pray that they make this ride amazing.
That was his favorite ride when he was smaller. Oh, it's
his favorite movie.
Such a cute. Yes, not. Sorry.
All 3 of them.
3, 4. It's a lot of them.
But I like them all.
Well, there was a TV show too, so you might as well say 4.
4.
Such a cute little movie. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with the ride. So exciting.
But yeah, I'm not an 80s kid, but I like the 80s, so I'm excited to see what stuff they're bringing to it in like a ride, like Mario and Donkey Kong and all that.
For the How to Train Your Dragon land and all of that, I could just picture in my head when you're walking through, because they're going to make this Epic Universe is going to be totally immersive, kind of like Galaxy's Edge and Pandora and Harry Potter. It's going to be an immersive park, but if they're not, are they done with the How to Train Your Dragon franchise?
I hope not, but I think they are.
I mean, they've told the story of the boy Hiccup, and they've used the whole. I haven't heard any more movies are coming out. I'm just curious why they're making this land for a franchise, and a lot of ways is dead.
Well, because it's just too good.
It's a cute story. I think it's one that's gonna live on for a while. Maybe they just felt like they could build on it. One that's gonna be, an all-time favorite.
I'm just curious if they're gonna make any more. I'm sure if the franchise is dead and this land really takes off, there will be additional movies, and there might be more movies in the works. I don't know. I haven't heard, but I do know that the franchise, the trilogy. You can argue and put that up against any trilogy ever. We could do a discussion one day about How to Train Your Dragon trilogy versus the first 3 Toy Stories. Toy Story 4 is horrible. I don't care for it. But the first 3 Toy Stories are any 3 movies, any Star Wars, Captain America franchise. The first 3 How to Train Your Dragons is a really good story. It talks about Hiccup and his journey from a child to becoming a man with his own kids. It's a fantastic story.
Super, super cute. I'm really excited about this.
And all around for the whole land, I hope it's like some thrill rides and maybe a mix of like some, not as many screen rides as Universal and Islands of Adventure have, but maybe some.
Good mix.
This roller coaster I'm really excited for. Could you just imagine if you're on the back of Hiccup and you're soaring through the mountains and the sky and you're just flying on the back of Hiccup? That's what I'm imagining, that the coaster is Hiccup and you're sitting on the back of him. Me and Ashley and Gavin did something like that with a green screen one time. It was so much fun. Ashley told me about it the other day, how much she remembered it. I just really excited of just barrel rolling with Hiccup, or I could just, my imagination goes wild. I'm excited about this one. I just, Donkey Kong coaster, totally, I am buying it. I'm letting you know. I was a little concerned at first about the How to Train Your Dragon, but after listening to Gavin talk and hearing Ashley's passion about it and rethinking about the movies, it's a buy for me as well. I think they can do a lot with this land.
Definitely. They have so much they can build on. I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
So buy, sell, or trade the roller coasters that you've seen so far for Epic Universe.
Definitely a buy.
From the pictures I have seen, definitely a buy.
And I'm going to buy it as well. There's no doubt. I'm excited for it. And I can just imagine the meet and greets with Donkey Kong. Yeah, I'm there.
See, I'm not very familiar with Donkey Kong, so I don't know what to expect with that. Maybe I need to brush up on my history of what the story is about. Maybe I can understand the roller coaster a little better. But I am buying this universe. Yes. Because it's going to be epic.
So as you can tell, we're really easy to please. I think we've bought just about everything we've talked about. So we would definitely go bankrupt if we did a lot with the stock markets. But hey, you only live once, so might as well live with some chances. What's going to be our next story there, Ash?
Our next story is we're going back to Disney, and it's going to be the Top of the World Lounge. It's set to reopen in just a few short weeks, July 11th. It's going to have a new theme. It's called the Villain's Lair.
I think it's really cool that they're theming this toward villains. I think the villains get a bad rep when it comes to the parks. You don't see them a lot for meet and greets. You see them in parades. That's about it. I wish there would even be like a villains theme park one day. I think that would do great.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Be definitely fun for the older kids. But as far as this, I'm letting you know right off the bat, I am very, very disappointed with this. 4th of July is coming up. Why are you not opening this up for the 4th of July? Busy holiday, DVC members, it's been closed forever. We should be able to go up to the top of this lounge and see the fireworks. Having to wait this long for it to open up after the 4th of July, I am not agreeing with this. I'm
wondering what their thought process was with that, with not opening it. July 4th is such a busy time in the parks. Like Gary said, this would be a great opportunity to get all of the DVC members in there for the first time, view the fireworks. It would be fun. I'm not sure what their thought process was with waiting, but I don't know too much about the lounge itself, so I don't know if this really interests me. I like the villains, I like the theme, but I don't know about this one.
What aggravates me is you have this amazing fireworks show. It's once a year that you do I guess they do it on the 3rd and the 4th. The 4th of July fireworks. They have the music, the patriotic music. What better way to say, hey, we're open, we're back. Let's do this 4th of July grand reopening. Are they going to have it open maybe for cast members or special occasions, or did somebody rent it out? I don't know the details, but I do know you should have waited to August, in my opinion, to open this up. Why open it up in the middle of July? To me, you could have rewound that back a little bit. Put it for 4th of July grand opening, patriotic, have photo pass photographers up there, American flags everywhere. Let's celebrate our nation's birthday.
They could have made it big for sure. Who knows? I'm not sure. What do you think?
I definitely prefer villains over heroes, and I like that they're doing that because villains don't get enough recognition. But I don't know. It just doesn't seem right because it's 4th of July and then there's fireworks, but you can't watch them from there, so there's no really point.
Well, I'm sure they have their reasonings.
Yeah, it's going to be good, and it's always it's going to be a fun experience if you're staying at Bay Lake Tower. Let's say you're staying in a Garden View or the Lake View rooms. You can shoot up there to the top floor, go out to the lounge, watch the fireworks, experience just seeing the Magic Kingdom, not even necessarily the fireworks. I enjoy just seeing the Magic Kingdom from Bay Lake Tower or from the Contemporary Resort, especially at nighttime when it's all lit up. You get a good shot of Tron that's opening soon, we hope. I think Epic Universe might open before Tron, I'm not sure. Just having an idea of being able to go and have that experience as a guest, that part I am excited about. It reopening, I'm excited about. Just a little disappointed on the date that they decided to go with.
Yep, I'm excited that it's back for sure. Like you said before, it's a little piece of back to normal, and that's what we're waiting on. Back to normal.
Yep, and we've even had we had some friends. Their daughter got engaged at that. Well, I'm sorry, she didn't get engaged. They actually had their little ceremony. Yeah, they snuck out on the little balcony area and performed a wedding ceremony. Yep. Shh, don't let Disney know that. But it was a little short, sweet thing. But man, all you gotta do is say I do and give me a kiss.
Just do the paperwork later.
Yeah, they did the paperwork on the way down the elevator. But yeah, I mean, as far as buy, sell, or trade, I'm gonna trade this one because I'm trading it because I'm trading in for a better date of opening.
I think I'm with you on that. They could have done better with the dates, so it's a trade for me as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm going to say trade because just to move the date back so it would open for the 4th of July. I mean, I've never been in it, but it sounds pretty awesome. So
beautiful view.
Well, that's going to be a wrap for our show. Thank you for tuning in. I'm so glad that y'all gave us a chance. This will be episode number 1. Stay tuned for episode coming weekly. Tune in. We'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. Please like the videos. It helps us out tremendously. There's so many options out there for you to watch on YouTube. There's so many great Disney vloggers out there for you to take time to watch us. We need you more than you need us. It means a lot. Thank you so much for your time. And until next week, we'll
see you real soon.